If you want to hit 20, 30, $40,000 this month, you don't need more time. Okay, you need to remove the time from the equation. You need to stop using time as an excuse, as a reason to close yourself. Okay, so if you want to hit your money goal this month, you need to become extremely self-aware. Okay, pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, pay attention to your decisions, where you are closing yourself, where you are closing these energetic doors for the possibility to actually hit those 20, 30, $40,000 this month, where you are saying it's not possible, where you are saying I'm not available for this. Okay, and time is one of the most common reasons, excuses people use to close themselves. They say, I don't have enough time. It's 10 days left, right? It's 5 days left until the end of the month. And they say, I don't have enough time. Okay? They say, there is not enough time. I don't have enough time. And then what do? They close these energetic doors. Okay? So I want you to understand that you are the one who is deciding that you don't have enough time. Because is this really true? Like your ego is going to go into the story of, okay, you have 10 days left. Can you receive $20,000 in those 10 days? And your ego will go, no, okay, you don't have enough time. Why? Because the ego is making decisions based on your past. Because you have never received $20,000 in 10 days in the past. This has never happened for you. Okay, but if you keep making those decisions, okay, from your past, if you keep practicing this, if you keep making automatic responses and decisions, if you keep listening to your ego without challenging, right, those decisions and those thoughts, you will just recreate the same and the same, right? And then you will make $10,000, $50,000 every single month, right, without going to those 20 and 30. Because you believe that it's not possible, because you believe that you can't receive $10,000 in the last 10 days, in the last 5 days, right? Because let's really look at this very logically, okay? Let's really challenge your mind. How many time, right? How many minutes, seconds, hours you really need in order to receive a message from someone, I want to pay you in full. I want to work with you, okay? How much this takes? 2 hours? 10 days? It takes a minute, if that. It takes literally a couple of seconds, okay? How much time you need until this money hits your bank account? Couple of minutes, couple of seconds. And how many seconds and minutes can fit into 1 hour? Into 24 hours, into 1 day, into 10 days. A lot of. I'm not good at math, so you do the math. I don't have the calculator here, but a lot. And all of these are opportunities. All of these are possibilities, right? But you're not available for that because you're saying, I don't have enough time. And because you're putting this energetic veil and then you're closing those energetic doors, and then you make the same amount of money you made the last couple of months. And then you don't hit intentionally, right, your income. Then you don't hit intentionally those $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 because you said, I don't have enough time. Okay, but in reality, when you really challenge your mind and when you really look at it from very logical perspective, because there is nothing magical here, right? For ego, all of these things looks like magic because ego expects the same old, right? And anything that is out of this equation, it's like pure magic, but it's not magic. It's a different possibility. It's a different reality that is equally available to you as the one where you are currently in. So it's always your choice. It's always what you're going to choose. Yes, there is still time. It can still happen, right? There is still a possibility to hit those $30,000, $40,000 this month, or no, there is no time. Because I wanted to make a specific amount of money on a specific date and it didn't happen. Like this date came in and it didn't happen. So even though I was really leading myself and I was staying open and I was trusting and I kept repeating myself, it can still happen, The day came in, that day where I wanted my money in and money didn't came. And I could still say, right, there is no time. I could still say, right, it's not going to happen because it didn't happen yet. But I didn't do this. What I did is I decided to stay open no matter what. And I still say, I said, okay, it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen on this day, but it can happen in the evening. It can happen in the afternoon. It can happen tomorrow. And guess what? I received specific amounts of money, not on the exact day I wanted, but on the day after it. Okay? Because I stayed open. Because I stayed available. Okay? Because I removed the time from the equation. Another story. My client, she wanted to go from $5,000 to $20,000, right? To $20,000, excuse me, from $5,000 to $20,000. And it was 10 days left and she was at $7,000, okay? And she told me, I feel like I'm closing myself. I feel like I don't have enough time. There is only 10 days left and I feel that, I'm not near as close to my goal, right? And I coach her through this and she decided to stay open. And guess what? She hit it. She hit $20,000 this month because she removed the time from the equation. Okay, because she didn't let the time and how many days, right, has left until the end of the month to dictate if she can receive it or not. She decided, I'm available, I'm open, it can still happen because it can, right? It can, right? Literally, logically, when you look at it, it can. And this is something that we are doing together in my programs, right? I currently have 2 ways how we can work together. So if you want to intentionally increase your income in the next 30 days, if you want to hit those $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in the next 30 days, there is 1 month intensive. Okay, for 1,500 euros, there is 1 private call. There is a 30-day private Telegram support, and there are pre-recorded messages that are going to activate this inner knowing for you, right? And inside this Telegram support, we are going to shift all of those limiting beliefs, around time. And when fear or doubt start to show up, we are going to shift this very fast so it doesn't affect your momentum, okay? And then there is a private call where we are going to go very deep if there is some pattern, right? If there is subconscious protection mechanism that we need to shift. And then there is a second option. If you don't just want to hit 20, 30, 40,000, but you actually want to sustain it and grow beyond, then there is my longer term program, 3-month program. Where you have 3 calls. You have also pre-recorded, but not voice messages, but this time videos, okay, that are going to activate this inner knowing for you so you can make money feeling safe and calm. And there is a private Telegram support as well, so we can shift anything that happens in a moment. The price is 4,444 euros or 2 payments of 2,222 euros. DM me which option feels the best for you. DM me for which option you have decided, and let's start to work today. Let's work towards your goal today.